YouTube, my name is Kristen, and if you are new here, welcome. This is a channel where I like to do fun videos like travel vlogs, personal life vlogs, hair tutorials, try on hauls, sometimes advice, just whatever I feel like doing, I usually do videos on. If you aren't new here, welcome back. I know it's been a minute, but you know, it is what it is. I just wanted to come in and say hello to everybody as a final year send-off. Today is December 27th, so we are officially about to be in the year 2022. Crazy, I know. Well, to me it's crazy. I don't know how you guys feel. I've been telling people that, you know, when we were younger, we were reading the history books from the year 1938 to 43 or 45. We were in war, or just weird numbers like that, you know, years 6, 7, 8, 9 years of war. And it was always hard for me to understand, like, they were really in war that whole time, or like they were going through the Great Depression that whole entire time. And now we're in COVID times, and it's literally only about to be the second year, and it feels like forever. So I just feel like we're in that weird time, and hopefully you guys are learning a lot about yourselves. I know I am learning a lot about myself. Hopefully you're able to find love if that's what you want, or find your passion if that's what you need. And honestly, all I could wish for is that we're always growing and learning no matter what the circumstance is. Like I said, just wanted to kind of come on here and a final send off. I wanted to kind of talk about this past year, 2021, and how it's been. Feel free to comment about your year if you want someone to talk to. I'm always here. But yeah, this past year, 2021, I was 25, and it's funny because I've always heard, you know, everyone, oh yeah, 25 is great, best year ever. But honestly, I truly believe that this was the best year I've ever had. And I don't know if it's because of my age. I don't know if it's because of what I went through or didn't really go through. I don't know if it's because of what I'm learning, how I'm growing, but I just really enjoyed being 25. And I always label each chapter of my life since I think I was 21 or 22. And, you know, this year was keep your head in the game. And I truly, to the end of me being 25, I feel like I was learning keep your head in the game. And like, as Nipsey says, stay 10 toes down, you know. We don't fold, you know, like, I'm not going to sound hood when I say it, but for real, don't fold, like never fold, you know, keep your head down, keep your head grounded, and, you know, we keep moving. There's nothing really else to say about that. And I felt like this year was very like enjoyable for me because I was able to explore Arizona in a different way. I'm going to actually be leaving Arizona soon, and I feel like I learned a lot about this state and just the small things. I didn't leave the country this year, which is big because if you know me, you know I'm a big travel person, and I still did a little bit of traveling, but I did not leave the country this year. And so for me to say this was one of my best years and I didn't leave the country, I feel like that means a lot because it shows that I learned a lot at home, you know. And, you know, this year I wanted to focus on routine and just getting back to basics of what I should be doing and what I shouldn't be doing. And, you know, I gave myself to August to really try to get myself into that. And it kind of took me till September, but I definitely found my routine and what I'm comfortable with. And now this next year, I'm really going to be looking forward to consistency. And hopefully I'm able to do better with the YouTube thing. Like I said, I do it for fun, you know. I always end up falling off when it comes to my editing and stuff, but as long as I'm enjoying it, I don't see it as a problem, you know. But I do have some ideas. I would like to get Glory View back in action. I feel like I had a couple good episodes and I just kind of let it go in 2020. So I'm really excited to reboot that in 2022. What else? I will be having this hairstyle. This hairstyle will be had in the next couple months, if not for the next 6 months, just because I kind of messed up. I wanted to do a video actually with my straight weave in, but I don't think I recorded any. I kind of jumped the gun. I wanted to get a straight weave, and I found this girl on Instagram who had a pretty good price. She was local and from Chicago, you know, and I didn't seem to have an issue with her pictures on her Instagram. She responded back in a timely manner, but I'm not sure what she used on my hair to glue down my closure, but it's something that's never happened to me in the past, and I've had closures before. But when we took the weave off after having it for 2 months, it hurt the first month for a really long time, and it was different than it ever had felt before. But I kind of just thought maybe I was just being a wimp, but I have a high pain tolerance, so I should have known like something wasn't right. But anyways, I took it off right after my birthday, and it turns out whatever she used on my hair ate away at my baby hairs. And like when I took the weave off, you literally could see a color difference between my scalp and my forehead. And now I need to grow back my baby hairs. And I actually have like a scab on this side because parts of my hair actually came out. And I'm saying this like it's nothing right now, but I was truly devastated. Like I was so upset because I love hair, and you know, my mom's always telling me, don't be doing too much with your hair. And you know me, I'm just la 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 la. But she's right. So I'm gonna just give it a break, and hopefully it grows back and grows more. So I'm gonna be rocking this little hairstyle in case you see it. Usually I change it up, but I'm gonna be keeping it minimum. But yeah, like I said, you want to keep your head in the game. Like this last week of being 25 really showed me. My birthday was on the 21st. And I actually was home. This last week showed me a lot. I actually ended up getting COVID right before my birthday, and that was really sad because I'm a sad, you know, we like to go all out. I had a masquerade last year, you know, I still haven't even posted that video, but, you know, it really was like, okay, get somewhere and sit down. You know, I've been working through this whole entire COVID virus, and life for me hasn't really stopped. It's been pretty consistent when it comes to like my day-to-day, what I do with my occupation and everything. And so this really was just like a pause, like skirt, you know, like you had a good little 25, but we about to sit down and think about it, you know. And so I was able to like reevaluate like what I'm doing. And I already have been, like I said, I'm leaving Arizona, so I already been kind of making moves on what's next. But this kind of allowed me to just get back to basics and figure out purpose, passion, and honestly just think back on the last 25 years and look forward to what is to come. Some people might wonder why I'm leaving Arizona. Well, I'm leaving not because Arizona sucks. I actually truly did enjoy Arizona, and I love it for what it is, but I just need something more. I feel like very stagnant here at this point in my life. I've been here about 7 years, and it's not to say I won't come back. It's just a matter of I'm now 26, and I want to prepare for my soon future, and a lot of me and my friends are growing in a rate where we're involving our families and, you know, kids and career and being boss ladies, you know, and it's beautiful and I love it, but it's just I don't see that here for me in Arizona. So I will be leaving, and you guys will be knowing where I'm going soon, but not yet. But yeah, I don't know. This whole week was just very crazy. My my battery died. That sucked. COVID sucked. I went home and like my apartment, and silly me, I got robbed. Someone stole my keys, and I had to deal with that, and that was hard to deal with considering I had COVID and I couldn't actually deal with anybody because I was quarantined. So, you know, a lot of those things sucked, but it really put into perspective the things that are what we allow ourselves to get worked up on. You know, I'm not a big negative person. Like, I'm very positive, honestly, and I don't like to harp on the negative situations. But this week was really tough, and I really just have to thank God for giving me giving me clarity and, you know, showing me how even in the bad, things are still okay. Things are still good. It couldn't all be good, you know? So I can't complain. I had a lot of mishaps this past week, and honestly, it could have been worse. Like, thankfully, I had somebody that could tow me. AAA was able to tow my car, and I did have money in my bank that I was able to afford a new key, you know? And it's just like, I can't reschedule what I had planned for my birthday. It's just small stuff that really did suck, but, you know, I think it's really important for us to evaluate what we're going through and understand that there's beauty in the struggle, and sometimes you have to get through it in order to see it. So I really just tried to hold on to that through this week, and I didn't harp. Like, this is my first time getting ready and getting somewhat made up. My hair, like, that hurt. That was sad. I was really sad about that, but I just wanted to talk to you guys just about how this year has been. And honestly, it's been fantastic. This past week, like I said, was probably the worst part of it. But it's so small in the large scheme of things, you know. My old boss used to say, when you're looking at something from 30,000 feet, how does it look? Is it as big as you're making it seem? And, you know, that's just about perspective. So take a step back and just reevaluate what you're doing, how you're doing it, the choices you're making, how you're doing in this life. Like, we don't know what we're doing. No one does. And so it's just, we got to roll with the punches, you know? And so I'm really looking forward to 2022. I'm looking forward to having more interaction with YouTube and my friends, and doing interviews and fun videos, try-on hauls, of course. Maybe a question and answers type drunk night. I don't know. But I'm just trying to make Arizona what it needs to be for the last couple months while I'm here before I head out. But yeah, if you guys have any comments, questions, feel free to DM me. Or even if you have any feedback or ideas, you know, I'm always open to it. I'm back in school, so that's been interesting, like learning how to balance work, social, school, and, you know, fun and YouTube. And I like being busy, so it's nice to have things to do. But, you know, time management, that's going to be a topic. So I'm really excited for what this next year has to offer. And, you know, we shouldn't let COVID stop us from being what we want to be and who we want to be and what we want to be known for. You know, we only have a short time on this earth, and, you know, life is what you make it. As cliche as it sounds, it really is. So I just wanted to connect with you guys and say hi. And if you are a returner, welcome back. Long time no see. But yeah, I'm really excited for what this new year is to bring, and hopefully you guys are learning how to invest. I know I'm all over the place, but that's something I've been wanting to talk to y'all about, is investing is very important. Compound interest, very important. My boyfriend is involved in value investing. He was a big part of my year this year too. He's taught me a lot, and I thought I was good at communicating, and I am fairly good at it, but just working and partnering with someone and working on that communication and communicating at a high level, that's nice. You know, a lot of times we say, oh, we want a great communicator, we want to be better at communicating, but we don't really think about what it is we need to communicate, or really what the issue might be is we don't understand each other, you know? So just those kinds of things have been very eye-opening for me in this past year. But yeah, I hope you guys are growing just like I'm growing, and I can't wait to see you in the new year. Bye!